The movie opens with the introduction of a troubled young man named Adrian, visibly distressed as he sits on the floor with a stick in hand. His beloved friend has abruptly departed, leaving behind a video message declaring the end of their relationship due to irreconcilable differences. Adrian, deeply affected by this news, seeks solace in alcohol at a bar, eventually becoming too intoxicated to function. Fortunately, a compassionate woman named Fabiana, a bar employee, comes to his aid and takes him to her home when he is unable to drive. The next morning, Adrian leaves without a word, leaving Fabiana puzzled by his abrupt departure without gratitude for her assistance. Later that evening, Adrian realizes his oversight and returns to thank Fabiana, sparking a friendship between them born out of mutual loneliness and need for companionship. As their bond deepens, Fabiana moves in with Adrian, and their relationship evolves into something more meaningful. However, their newfound happiness is disrupted when Fabiana hears strange noises from the bathroom one morning and discovers scattered plates downstairs. Adrian, appearing defensive, urges her not to interfere as they are interrupted by the arrival of two police officers investigating the disappearance of Adrian's former friend. Adrian clears his name by presenting the incriminating video message from his friend, dispelling the officers' suspicion. The message from his departing friend prompts the officers to exit Adrian's home. Interestingly, one of these officers is a friend of Fabiana's, expressing concern about her living arrangement with Adrian, especially given the recent disappearance of his old friend. Despite Adrian's affable nature and Fabiana's attraction to him, her friend warns her to be cautious and suggests keeping a distance from him. Although Fabiana contemplates this advice, her desire for a life with someone like Adrian, rich and handsome, outweighs her reservations, leading her to remain by his side. As days pass, peculiar occurrences unfold within Adrian's residence, unsettling Fabiana. During a bath, scalding water unexpectedly pours from the shower, injuring her. Another night, while soaking in the tub, she senses eerie vibrations from the water, fueling her growing suspicion of supernatural activity. Despite confiding in Adrian, he dismisses her concerns, asserting that his home harbors no such disturbances. One day, Fabiana discovers a key attached to her necklace, initially feeling comforted by the unexpected find. However, her sense of security is shattered when the house plunges into darkness, and she senses a presence lurking nearby. Suddenly, she's attacked, but Adrian intervenes, assuring her that the assailant is merely his pet dog, attempting to allay her fears. Their tranquility is shattered when a police officer contacts Adrian, informing him of the discovery of a deceased body suspected to be his missing friend's. Adrian and Fabiana are summoned to the scene, where Adrian examines the corpse presented to him and reassures Fabiana, stating firmly that it does not belong to his missing friend. Although Fabiana is initially uneasy and incensed, Adrian senses her emotions and addresses her concerns, affirming his commitment to their relationship and declaring that he will not dwell on the past. Encouraged by Adrian's words, Fabiana finds solace, and they share a moment together before a peculiar discovery interrupts their peace. Standing before a mirror, Adrian and Fabiana notice a distressed figure within, hidden from external view. To their shock, it's none other than Adrian's missing friend, trapped inside the room beyond the reflective surface. She had sent Adrian a farewell message earlier, citing their strained relationship, but now finds herself imprisoned in Adrian's home, unseen by anyone outside. The narrative flashes back to reveal how this unsettling situation unfolded. Adrian, known for his musical talent, shared a contented life with his friend Belen, who moved in with him after securing a position in a musical ensemble. Their harmonious existence is disrupted when Belen begins to suspect Adrian's fidelity, particularly after witnessing him with another woman. A chance encounter with their landlady further complicates matters, setting a series of events in motion that culminate in Belen's tragic confinement within the mirrored room. As the pieces of the puzzle fall into place, the true extent of Adrian's friend's plight becomes apparent, intertwining their fates in a complex and chilling tale of betrayal. Belen, consumed by sorrow, confides in the compassionate woman, expressing her anguish over Adrian's breach of trust despite her deep affection for him. The woman offers a solution, leading Belen to a hidden room equipped with basic amenities, originally constructed by the woman's husband during his military service. She suggests that Belen test Adrian's love by isolating herself in the room for a few days, allowing her to gauge his concern and commitment. Intrigued by the idea, Belen packs her belongings and records a message for Adrian before entering the secluded chamber. However, Her initial enthusiasm wanes when she realizes that the key to the room is left outside, trapping her inside. Despite her attempts to reach Adrian through calls, she is unable to establish communication, her distress mounting as she observes Adrian's grief from her secluded vantage point. As Belen reflects on Adrian's apparent indifference to her plight, she experiences profound sadness, grappling with the realization that her expectations of his care and concern were misplaced. The scene echoes the poignant moment at the story's outset, with Adrian's tears marking the depth of his sorrow. Meanwhile, Fabiana's arrival in Adrian's life serves as a poignant reminder of Belen's isolation, intensifying her sense of abandonment and betrayal. Locked in her clandestine confinement, Belen remains unseen and unheard, a silent witness to the unfolding events beyond her reach, trapped in a cycle of longing and despair. Fabiana catches sight of Adrian's dog as she observes the morning routine, heading to the bathroom to brush her teeth. To her dismay, the familiar sounds emanating from the wash basin reveal that they're not merely random occurrences but deliberate actions, attributed to Belen, who used to prank and vex Fabiana in the past. Feeling displaced by Fabiana in Adrian's life, Belen's antics intensify, from altering the water temperature in the bathroom to unsettling vibrations in the pipes, all aimed at causing Fabiana discomfort. Frustrated by these supernatural occurrences, Fabiana implores Adrian to acknowledge the presence of a ghost in the house, but he remains skeptical, dismissing her concerns. Left alone one day, Fabiana confronts the mysterious presence, filling the wash basin and daring the entity to reveal itself. As the water vibrates in response, she realizes that there is a human presence behind the strange happenings. Venturing into the room where Belen is trapped, Fabiana discovers Adrian's dog attempting to access the glass barrier concealing Belen. Recognizing the dire situation, Fabiana understands that Adrian's friend is in need of assistance. Inside the room's cupboard, she finds a lock requiring a key, the same key she wears around her neck as a locket. However, her inner conflict surfaces as she hesitates to unlock the door, torn between her desire to help Belen and her fear of losing Adrian's affections to his past love. Ultimately, her hesitation prevails, immobilizing her from freeing Belen and perpetuating the mystery surrounding Adrian's haunted home. Fabiana takes a drastic step and rearranges the room, a decision that astonishes Adrian upon his return. He can't help but feel a twinge of disappointment at the altered space, sensing Fabiana's distress regarding his friend's absence. The following day, Fabiana's police officer acquaintance pays a visit, armed with damning evidence of Adrian's infidelity in the form of photographs with another woman. Shocked by this revelation, Fabiana confronts the mysterious presence once more, but this time, there's no response, leaving her gripped by fear and uncertainty. Driven by concern for Adrian's missing friend, Fabiana ventures towards the cupboard, unlocking it with a key. Inside, she discovers Belen in a dire state, only to be unexpectedly attacked by her upon trying to assist. Knocked unconscious, Fabiana awakens to find herself locked inside the room, while Belen, now in possession of the key, escapes. With Fabiana trapped behind the mirror, Belen strategically places a photo of Fabiana and Adrian on the reflective surface, alongside the key on the bed, ensuring Adrian's eventual discovery of the distressing scene. As Adrian returns home, his faithful dog presents him with the key, drawing his attention to the unsettling image on the mirror. Unaware of Fabiana's predicament, Adrian's worry mounts as he realizes she's also missing, fearing police scrutiny or worse. Little does he know that Fabiana's greed has ensnared her behind the very mirror, entwined in a web of deceit orchestrated by someone who never truly cared. With this suspenseful twist, our film reaches its conclusion, leaving viewers captivated by the enigmatic fate of its characters.